morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. Cheers. It's company photo day, which means it's also staff photo day. Don't I look photo ready? So I'm going to bring you along with me today for company photos. Also, we picked up our new little baby yesterday. And by baby, I mean new cat. His name is Ducky, and he's a Siamese Manx, and he's like maybe 3 months old. So he's still very tiny, full of energy, like an ADHD cat, but he's super cute. So I'm just going to finish my coffee, take a shower, because my hair is a mess. Pick out what I'm going to wear for photos, because I get my photo also. And then just kind of record a little bit around the studio. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, guys. I'm going to go introduce you to Ducky. We have him locked up in the bedroom right now. Hi, Ducky. No. How little he is. Can you say hi? Hi, Ducky. Come here. Yeah. He's a little bobtail. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good baby boy. Yeah. You say hi. Okay, let's go get my shower. Someone is very interested in the shower. Ducky, I don't think you want to get in there. It's like having a baby. No, Ducky, you're not going to get a shower. Ducky. Hey. Get out of the shower. Ducky, get out of the shower. Ducky. Okay, so obviously fresh out of the shower, I am going to change up my manicure real quick. Right now I have this like kind of teal sparkly color. I think I'm just going to change it to, what is this called? Skipping Stones and Pearl Gray. I was going to do all black, but I decided not to. I mean, it's gray with a little bit of sparkle. I think I have figured out what I'm going to wear, but I'm just not 100% sure. I've got about an hour before I'm going to leave to head to the studio. I have to let Jenna in at 11. So it's 9:30 now. I figure I'll leave by 10:30. And then I'm just going to do my hair and makeup up there, because staff's photos are not the first photos that we do. So I have some time, have a couple hours. That way it'll be fresh and nice. But I figured I need to do my manicure and give it some time to sit. Sorry, I look like a hot mess, but you know, taking a shower with a toddler cat and then trying to pick out clothes with said cat when he can finally get into my closet, which he has never been in, and he's all about exploring everything. I swear, it's like having a toddler child. But he's so cute. But then he wants me to like sit in the bed and hold him. So I had to do that for a little bit. Just like when my son was a baby, I literally had to sleep sitting up holding him, because he didn't want to lay in his bed. He didn't want to lay in his little playpen thing that I had set up next to the bed. So I would literally stack a bunch of pillows behind me, kind of like prop myself up, you know, and then I would lay him on me, like take the blankets and like tuck him in on the side so he couldn't like roll anywhere, and like go to sleep with him like this. And he was so hot. Like he put off so much heat. And yeah, that's how I had to sleep with him. I don't know how I got on that topic, but story time with Lacey. It's kind of funny because my mom was telling me a story. I guess we're going to talk about babies. My mom was telling me a story about my brother. I had an older brother that she was like, she would fall asleep. The only way that he would go to sleep at night is if she was rocking him. So she would literally have to sit in the rocking chair in his nursery and hold him the entire night in a rocking chair. And she said she would be sitting there rocking him. And the next thing you know, she'd be waking up and she'd be like, it's morning again. She's like, damn it. I slept in the recliner all night again. And she said it was like that for the first year. I don't know. Maybe it's just something with the Groves boys. Who knows? Anyways, I do have an over shirt to wear that's kind of like a slouchy, shouldery type top. I love it. It's a super comfy top and I wear it all the time for photo or for conventions and competitions because it looks cute and it's super comfy and cozy. I just don't know how I feel about it for photos. I'm in this weird phase where I still see myself as super big, which by no means am I skinny. No, I'm not saying that. But I still struggle with the way clothes are fitting me because they just fit weird. It's supposed to be an oversized shirt, which in my mind, I think makes me look bigger, which I'm trying to avoid. But it's also a really cute shirt. And then I was also struggling okay, do I wear office attire, right? Because I work in the office. Or do I wear more athletic clothing because it is an athletic business? It's a dance studio. Last year, I wore a blazer and slacks and that kind of stuff. But I was also I didn't have a whole lot of clothes to wear. And if I remember correctly, I was also coming straight from work because I think that we did it on a Wednesday night. So I was kind of in what I was wearing all day at work. This year, we're doing it on a Sunday, which is kind of nice because you can actually get ready and, that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I decided to go with just some black leggings and a little bit more of an athletic top-ish. I guess it's more like a yoga cover-up type thing. It's from Marcia Lang. I had another one, the one I just got and I showed you guys in my birthday haul video the other day. But I didn't realize this, but you can't wear the little crissy-cross thing in the back. It has to be worn in the front, which in my mind just accentuates my stomach. It's super cute and I'll probably wear it a lot, but I really don't want to wear it in the photos, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't feel like I look the cutest in it, but on day-to-day basis, I really don't care if I look cute. It's more if I'm comfortable. So, I will still wear it. I still really like it. I just don't think I love it for a photo of me, like a professional photo. I want to be a little cuter. So anyways, okay, so I've got all of my polish off my fingers. Ooh, so now I'm going to just probably give my hands a quick wash and paint them really quick. It took me 5 minutes to get all the polish off, so that's not bad. I only wear one brand of nail polish, and that's Holo Taco. Yeah, it's the only polish that will stay on my nails, and I can actually get it to stay on my nails for a week or two without chipping and breaking. So if you know me, I'm addicted to it, and I literally have everything she's ever put out polish-wise. Anyways, I'm going to stop this video for now. I hear my daughter. She's saying, okay, I just finished my hair. And I think she's coming downstairs, so maybe we'll get her to say hello. And now they're going to go see Ducky. We'll wait for her to come out. Okay, nails are done. I'm gonna do one more coat of top coat, and then we're gonna be done. And then we're gonna head to the studio. First, we're gonna go get coffee for me and Taylor because we need a sweet treat today. And then I'm gonna go and do my hair and makeup there. So that's where we're at. Okay, bye. Okay, we're gonna go pack my bag. Okay, we're headed out. I've got my bag and my wallet. My computer bag is in my car because I'm gonna have to do some work while I'm there. And that's where we're at right now. Okay, so we are on our way to the studio. I've got my bag packed so I can do my hair and makeup when we get there. Camden is going to drive herself instead of riding with moi, and that's fine with me. I'm going to stop and pick up, my husband's truck scared me. I'm going to stop and pick up Sailor and I a coffee from 7 Brew. And then I've got my coconut water that I'm bringing with me. And then my mom brought me over like a baggie of cantaloupe so I can have a little snack while I'm at the studio because my mommy loves me and she's the best. I want to try to drink a little bit more just because, you know, hydration is important. Anyways, I look a total hot mess right now because like my hair is still wet and I just threw it up in like a claw clip. I don't have my overshirt on. Again, this is not what I'm wearing. I'm gonna wear something over because, you know, I got my tats. So anytime I'm doing anything that's job related, I do try to at least cover most of them. The ones that are a little bit harder to cover on my lower arm, but you know, I can't cover all of them, nor do I really think I need to. I just work at a dance studio. There's little kids there. You know, you want to look a little professional. Anywho, that's where we're at now. We're going to 7 Brew. Okay, we'll check in when we get there. Goodbye.
Okay. So the medium ice cinnamon roll, medium ice oat milk, salted caramel pumpkin. Total is going to be $11.99 today.
Okay, so I'm going to try something new today. I am not a huge fan of like pumpkin spice anything. I like pumpkin flavored stuff, but I don't like the pumpkin spice. So I got a salted caramel pumpkin with oat milk. It's got a little bit of that spice seasoning, but it's not terrible. I don't think I like it as much as just like a caramel macchiato or even a blondie, but it's not bad. I will drink it. I got a pumpkin something or other last season. And then I've got Sailor, her cinnamon roll iced coffee. So now I'm heading to the studio. I should be there in about 5 minutes. Okay, bye. Is by doing it.
That's what I'm doing.
Say hi.
Hi. We're all about subscribe to my channel.
But first subscribe to mine because I'm cooler.
Who has the 100? Yeah. Who has the 100 subscribers?
But who do you want to have 100 subscribers first?
You are not going to give me another MacBook.
No, I told you I'd start paying you.
Wait, is this going to be on to 1,000?
Once I can start making money, then you'll start getting paid.
Yeah, to 1,000. That's not happening.
Well, get me there and you'll get money. Loser.
Oh my gosh.
Doing our TA photos. Trying to make them all look nice and cute.
What?
Now we're getting Zoe's feet.
Also would probably have dirty socks.
I don't know what to do with this oversized thingy. Your hair looks really good. So we have finished pictures and we are now headed to get some Mexican and some margaritas because why? We can. So me, Sailor, and Camden. Well, she's not getting a margarita because she's only 18. We're going to go eat and have a moment. You guys, look. Oh well. Anywho, we're gonna go eat now. Goodbye.
Flour tortillas?
Okay, we just finished up with, I mean, I guess you could call it dinner because it's like, it's 4:20 on the dot. Woo. Just finished up eating. Now we're gonna head home. I have to pack for tomorrow. Well, actually, all week. I'm going back to Little Rock. So I'll be there Monday through Thursday. We're interviewing for a new position in our team. So I've got to get packed, get my stuff together so I can leave straight to go to work. Well, I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. Sorry, I'm like flustered. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. And then I'm going to go to the office in Fayetteville and work there until probably lunchtime. And then I'll hit the road heading home. Or heading to Little Rock. Oh my gosh, this traffic is distracting me. Sorry. Heading to Little Rock. Working from the state office Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then I'll come home Thursday afternoon once we're done with their last interview and their last presentation. So, and then I'm going to, work remote studio stuff because I do have some like measurements to enter in. I've got some billing to do, all that fun jazz. So I do have some studio work that I'm going to be doing in the evening. I already checked at my hotel. It's got a pretty nice gym. So I'm probably going to try to hit the gym a little bit while I'm there just so I can keep up with my routine. So right now we're going to go home, say hi to the babies, all of my fur babies, including the new one, Ducky. Maybe we'll let him out and about in the house for a little bit because he hasn't seen the whole house. He's literally only been in my bedroom and like my bathroom because it's attached to my bedroom. So we've had him in there just so he can kind of get used to the sounds of the house. And then I think we'll let him out so he can see the rest of the house and get used to that. But we'll have to put the other two cats up because we're just not quite ready to introduce them yet. But hopefully here soon because it makes it a lot easier if they can just all be out and about instead of having to keep them separate. Plus, with me being gone this week, I kind of don't like that he can't be out. Adam sleeps in the room during the day, and I did ask the kids if they would make sure to kind of pop in the evening and say hi to him. I did tell Brazen if he wanted to go and sleep in my room at night with Ducky, so he's not alone, then he can do that. But last night we actually put him in the bathroom because, we have a really good sized bathroom, so it's not like a tiny bathroom. It's a big bathroom. And we have his food and his water fountain in there, and we have like a little bed, his scratching post, and then his litter box because we always have a litter box actually in Adam's closet. We tried to get rid of it, and then Juniper decided she wanted it back, so now we have that litter box in there. So it was kind of already set up to have a kitten in there. So we put him in the bathroom for the night so we could open the door and so Juniper could come in because she sleeps with me at night. And we thought she was kind of throwing a little fit because she couldn't come in the bedroom all day and she didn't know why. And so I was like, let's put him up for the night and then let her so she can come in and sleep, where she normally sleeps. Well, she threw a fit all night and she did not come sleep with me at all. So I think she was a little pouty. Granted, Adam was up until like 6 o'clock this morning, so he did stay in the living room, so she probably stayed in there with him most of the time. But I just thought it was so funny. I'm like, girl's pouting because somebody else has been in the bedroom. So as soon as we did open the door, then of course both of the cats came in and they were like sniffing around, and like she got up on the bed and was sniffing the bed like somebody else has been in my bed. It was just the funniest thing. So yeah, I'm hoping that they don't take long. Juniper and Oliver did not take a long time to integrate in together. I will say that our previous cat, Sage, who passed away shortly after we got her, actually, Sage and Oliver never integrated. It was so stressful, and we had to always keep them separate. And we only had her, we adopted her on Easter of last year, of 2025. And we ended up having to put her down the end of July. So we only had her for maybe 3 months. She ended up getting cancer, and it was really, really aggressive and just all over the place. So we ended up having to put her down. And then we got Juniper shortly after that. And Juniper and Oliver, it maybe took a week or so. Like we gave them a week to integrate, and they were fine. Juniper is moody, and they do slap each other around every once in a while, but generally they get along pretty well. So I'm hoping that Ducky fits in. I'm hoping the fact that he's a baby will make it easier to integrate him in. Oliver is going to be 5 this year, in November, and Juniper is 2. I think she's 2. I don't think she's 3 yet. So we'll see. Okay, well, I'm going to finish my drive. Okay, so we're packing. Say hi, Camden. She's sleeping in my bed. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3 office outfits. I have my jammies and then just like a long sleeve comfy overshirt in case it gets cold in the room. I have 3 workout outfits because I'm going to be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm going to come home on Thursday. And then my socks and all that kind of stuff. Bringing my tennis shoes. I'm not going to wear these to the office. I'll wear something different, but I'm going to pack those because I'm leaving from the office tomorrow, so I'll already be dressed in like office attire. So we're going to get these in my new cubes, see how they fit in the suitcase, and then we'll pack the bathroom stuff. Okay, so I got all my clothes put in and my shoes put in. Now I want to try to condense the bathroom stuff. I would like to get it down to like 1 bag. We'll see. This is my makeup, so that's not going to change. But we'll see what we can condense down with this. Okay, well, I almost got it. I got it condensed down to 1, and we'll say a half-ish because my toothbrush doesn't fit in either one of these. But I did get all this stuff out of here. I'm not going to take this with me. And then this is just trash. So I'm going to see if I can actually fit it in my suitcase. Normally I have another bag that I just set on top, which I will still bring that bag because I have things like my books, and I'm going to have like some of my snacks and my drinks and stuff, since I will have a refrigerator in my room. And I have my dietary restrictions, so I like to bring as much stuff to have in my room as possible because I can't just eat wherever, and it's hard to order out, especially where I'm at. There's not a whole lot of options for delivery, and the hotel doesn't have a restaurant or anything. So she's still sleeping. Okay, now we're gonna pack my work bag, tech bag, whatever. So I have my work computer, my MacBook, my Beats, so when I go work out, headache relief, hand sanitizer, body mist, lip gloss, power bank, and mints. And then I have my anti-nausea medicine because I get nauseous all the time. My blue light glasses. This is my vlogging bag, so I've got like my tripod, my mics, all of that, which obviously I'm not using my mic right now. Forgive me. Notebook, so when we do our interviews I can take some notes. Pencil bag, I think I already said that. All of my chargers are in this bag, all nice and neat and organized. So we're gonna get it packed up in my briefcase bag. Again, still sleeping. Camden. Okay, goodbye. So ignore my table, it's kind of a mess. So this is almost everything that I'm gonna take with me. As somebody who has a very restrictive diet. So I've got some Skinny Girl Pop, which is the lime and sea salt flavor, because why? Every once in a while I want a bag of popcorn at night, and I like the Skinny Girl lime popcorn. So we have that. I've got my chops for some protein. These Made Good strawberry bites are really, really good. So I'm going to pack some of those because I can just throw them in my work bag. I am going to try these True Bar protein bars because I need protein in the morning, or I get kind of sick, especially because I'm on a medication now that if I don't eat, then I get sick. So I'm going to pack 3 of those, And then I've got my Liquid IV hydration packs. I've got 3 of those because I'm really working on my hydration. I've got some applesauces because I'm a kid at heart and I like applesauces. And then I've got some Kind like mini bars because those again are something I can just throw in my work bag and take with me to the office. And then I've got some peanut butter cups. I like the natural Jif to go. And then I'm gonna pack in the morning my cold stuff, which I'm gonna grab some celery, my cold brew coffee, my coconut water, and probably some carrot sticks. And I'm gonna throw those in like a bag that I can keep in the refrigerator at work. And then I'm gonna take these Glutinos. They're gluten-free chocolate peanut butter wafer bites. They taste just like the Reese's Fast Breaks, which were my favorite, and I love them. These are like little bite-sized ones. Why? Because every once in a while you want a sweet treat, and I'm going to be gone for several days, and I'm going to be stuck in a hotel, and I might want to have some chocolate. So I'm going to take those. I'm debating on if I want to take some chocolate-covered almonds with me, but I probably won't because I feel like this is plenty for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'm sure we'll go out to eat for lunch. So that's typically like my good meal, and then everything else I can just kind of snack. But I've made sure that I've got protein. I can have my peanut butter, I can have my chomp sticks, and I can have the protein bars. Hopefully these are good. And then I take my water. I have my cold brew in the morning, and that's pretty much all that I drink, unless I get like a Coke Zero, which I can just grab that from a vending machine or something if I want. So yeah, I'm going to put these in that bag, which has my tennis shoes and my curling iron. Everything else fit in my suitcase. So I feel like I'm doing good. Like, this is a long trip and I don't want to take a lot of luggage because I don't know if I'm driving myself or not. So I don't want to like load my boss's car up with a bunch of luggage and look obnoxious. So that's where we're at. I'm going to drink this water, give Juniper her inhaler, and pack the rest of this stuff up. And then in the morning, all I have to do is pack my cold stuff, grab my phone charger, and pack my meds. And then I'll be good to go. Okay, bye. Alrighty, sit down for me. Good girl. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We try to do 10, guys. 6, 7, 8. I say the last one. Good girl. 2 for Oliver because he's a good boy. Go wash my face and get in bed. I'm tired. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. To eating in the camera. All that fun stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I totally had a piece of cat hair on my tongue. Gross. I blame Juniper. Anyways, yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, share it. And yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Okay, bye guys.